Good day, this is Group 5 and today we will be reporting the Philippine literature. Literature is the Region 10, 11, and 12. Region 10 or Northern Mindanao consists of the provinces of Bukidnon, Camiguin, Lanao del Norte, Misamis Occidental, Misamis Oriental, and the cities of Cagayan de Oro and Iligan. In Region 11 or Davao Region, divided into provinces of Davao Oriental, Davao del Norte, Davao Occidental, Davao del Sur, and Davao de Oro, plus the highly urbanized Davao City. Last is Region 12 or Soc-Sargen. It consists of the provinces of Cotabato, Sarangani, South Cotabato, which was used to be part of Region 11, and Sultan Kudarat, the highly urbanized General Santos City. Spelled the name of the region Coronadal City in South Cotabato is the new administrative center of the newly formed region. Hi, I am Region Penis, BSc English 2, and I will be discussing a short analysis of the Prince Bantugan, which originates from Region 10. It is technically a story about a prince in the kingdom of Bumbaran. It is based on the oral tradition of the Maranao tribe. They are the Maranao tribe in Region 10. The major characters of this story is Prince Bantugan, the good, brave, and handsome prince of the kingdom of Bumbaran. King Madali, Prince Bantugan's elder brother. King of the kingdom between two seas, a good king who helped Prince Bantugan, the parrot, and a real servant. Princess Datimbang, a princess, the beautiful younger sister of the king of the kingdom between two seas. Prince Madali, a loving brother of Prince Bantugan. So the story, the settings of the story, Kingdom of Bumbaran and Kingdom between two seas. So what is exactly the story of Bantugan? So Bantugan was famous for his might and prowess, which attracted many women. This made the king envious. He held a forum with the wise men to deal with Bantugan's courts until a parrot came and told them of his identity. The lawyer was tasked to tell Madali of his brother's demise, which he did. So the conflict of the story is man versus man. The king grew angrier because he knows that he was not as good as his brother. So in a result, Prince Bantugan decided to travel to the kingdom between two seas, but because he's so tired in his travels, he died in front of the gate of the kingdom. The said kingdom is ruled by a good king and his sister, Princess Datimbang. When they heard that the stranger died in front of the gate, they went to see the body. Princess Datimbang has love at first sight moment when he saw Prince Bantugan's body, because even in his death, Prince Bantugan is still handsome. They took the body of Prince Bantugan in and treated it like a royal person, because nobody in that island knew Prince Bantugan. The king made an announcement to other kingdoms to look at the body of Prince Bantugan. Somehow, the kingdom of Bumbaran knew what happened to Prince Bantugan. The people grieved, even King Madali was stricken with remorse and pain. He even blamed himself for the death of his brother. On the other side, the king of the kingdom between two seas already knew that the body in her kingdom belonged to Prince Bantugan and decided to give it back to the kingdom of Bumbaran. Because of the guilt he felt, King Madali go to the land of death to retrieve his brother's soul, but before that he needs to face the angel of the death and Litr. In conclusion, Prince Bantugan woke up like nothing happened. The people of Bumbaran celebrated the comeback of their favorite prince, and Prince Bantugan married Prince Datimbang. So that ends the story. And now let's proceed to the Indarapatra and Sulayman. It is an epic from the administrative region of the Philippines located in the south-central Mindanao. Indarapatra and Sulayman is a long narrative that relates the great deeds of a larger-than-life hero who embodies the values of a particular society. Bartolome del Valle was the author of the epic Indarapatra and Sulayman, and the protagonists are Indarapatra Indarapatra and Sulayman. Indarapatra was described as a brave and wise king. He is compassionate and possesses outstanding leadership qualities, while Sulayman is described as an obedient to his king without mental reservation. He sets to defend and protects his countrymen. Now let's proceed to the antagonist. The first one is a dreadful bird, described as having 7 heads and has the power to see all directions at the same time. Next is Kurita, a terrible creature with many limbs. It brought utter destruction on every living thing. The next one is Pa, an enormous bird. Its large wings that covered the sun and brought darkness to the earth. The last one is Tanabusaw, an ugly creature in the form of a man. The settings are Land of Mindanao, Kingdom of Montipali, Mount Beta, Mount Matutung, Mount Garayan. And the conflict of the epic was man versus society. Suddenly, there were 4 horrible monsters appeared in the land which greatly devastated the entire area. King Indarapatra asked his brother Sulayman to save the land of Mindanao from the monster. Sulayman then departed for Mindanao and started looking at the 4 horrible monsters. And the resolution is, upon the fight of King Indarapatra against the last monster, which is the 7-headed bird, he acclaimed the triumph, and the land of Mindanao bring back its prosperous living. The epic has symbolism. First is the plant, which serves as the life of Sulayman. The ring means luck in his journey, and the sword means the tools in killing the monsters. And something signifies the life of Sulayman and also the journey. Water signifies life that stands as chastity and purity. Women refers to the reward of Sulayman for his bravery to conquer the monster. And lastly is the land of Mindanao, which represents the whole family or the Philippines. The theme of the epic is, a true hero is one who is willing to sacrifice so that others may be saved. And the moral is, love your country. That ends the short analysis for the Indarapatra and Sulayman.
Good day, I am Elia Jane C. Roque, a BSF3 English student, and I will be talking about Evil Aswang, the terrifying vampire girl in the Philippines. What is an Aswang? An Aswang is an evil shape-shifting creature that shares the grotesque characteristics of werewolves, vampires, and ghosts. It has no consistent image or description because its appearance varies per region. Origin of Aswang. The term Aswang originated from the word Aswang, meaning dog, because the beast usually takes the form of dog. Malay people migrated to the Philippines during 13th century, bringing them with a set of supernatural beliefs, including Aswang. In Malaysian folklore, they have the Pinanggal, a beautiful woman, whether young or old, who attained physical beauty through black magic. It was believed to be a female midwife who made a pact with a demon to gain supernatural powers and in turn must refrain from eating meat for 40 days. However, the pact was broken and a curse was bestowed upon the Pinanggal to become a blood-sucking demon. This belief still exists nowadays and some still believe on the existence of Aswang. Still, these are just the supernatural beliefs which was brought by Malay people. But one thing is for sure, that Filipino people never forget the literary works we had, and it will be engraved forever in our hearts and passed to the next generation.